OnlyFans workers. What went differently than you expected? I started an OnlyFans account a few years ago. I didn't tell my husband because I knew he'd be upset. I was right. He found out and was furious. He demanded I delete it immediately. I refused. I told him I was making good money and I enjoyed it. He didn't care. He said it was disrespectful to our marriage and he couldn't believe I would do something like that without telling him. I told him it was my body and I could do what I wanted with it. He said if I didn't delete it, he would leave me. I told him to go ahead. He packed his things and left. I didn't hear from him for a few days. Then he called me and said he wanted to talk. We met up and he told me he was sorry for overreacting. He said he understood why I did it and he was willing to work things out. I told him I was sorry for not telling him and I would delete it if it made him uncomfortable. He said he didn't want me to delete it. He said he realized it was my choice and he would support me no matter what. We made up and things were good for a while. Then he started getting jealous. He would constantly ask me who I was talking to and what I was doing. He would get mad if I didn't answer his calls or texts right away. I told him he was being controlling and I didn't like it. He said he was just worried about me. I told him I didn't need him to worry about me. I could take care of myself. We got into a huge fight and he left again. This time he didn't come back. I haven't heard from him in months.